The glass bell spire for Christ Church Anglican Cathedral in Vancouver was a totally unique project. As far as I know, there is only 2 other glass bell spires in the world, and both are made of clear glass. My title for the work is Welcoming Light, and I conceived of the spire appearing like a lantern of windswept candlelight. My name is Sarah Hall, and I am an architectural glass artist. On my first visit to the cathedral, I fell in love with the interior. It's warm and inviting with great beams of Douglas fir. The cathedral is Vancouver's oldest surviving church, and the bell spire was part of a major renovation in 2015 and 16. Here you see the committee chair, Ian Burtwell, showing me where the bell spire will be built. During the renovation, the cathedral was completely tinted and also getting a new roof. The spire was designed to be 100 feet high, enclosing 4 massive custom bronze bells, and had 3 walls made of stained glass. The designer for the stained glass was chosen through a national competition, which I was pleased to win. My concept was to create a meeting place of land, sea, and sky. In the earliest days, the cathedral had been the tallest building in town, with its light at night guiding sailors and fishermen into port. The cathedral remained without a spire, tower, or bells for 125 years. My intention was to create a modern lantern, like a metaphorical lighthouse for the cathedral. My design specified one highly scientific material, and this is dichroic glass. It was first made for NASA space shuttles, and it both transmits and reflects light and color. The other material was traditionally mouth-blown glass, which I had custom-made at Lambert's Glass Manufacturing in Germany. Silica sand, soda, lime, and metallic oxides are melted overnight in the furnace. Powdered metallic oxides are what gives the glass color: cobalt for blue, manganese for purple, antimony or tin for white, and gold chloride for pink or red. The master glass blower and their team blow a large, elongated bubble on the end of a blowpipe. When the bubble reaches over about 2 feet in length, it is opened and shaped into a cylinder. The bubble is detached from the blowpipe and cooled slowly, then scored with a carbide cutter and sent back into the annealing chamber, where it is flattened into a sheet with a waterlogged block and then slowly cooled. These sheets of handmade Lambert's glass are the most beautiful sheets of glass in the world, and the best material that a stained glass artist can obtain. The sheets of handmade glass and dichroic were crated and sent to Vancouver. At Kitsilano Glass Studio, my design was translated into full-size cut lines showing the shape of every piece. Hundreds of pieces of glass were then cut to shape and size and put up on an easel in natural light for me to see the relationship of color and transparency. In these panels you also see the sandblasting of the tree in the upper panels and thin vertical lines of dichroic glass. After the panels had been cut and leaded, the crates of finished work were transported to the cathedral and installed by Kevin Skarenka into the framework of the bell spire, 1 panel at a time, until the entire bell spire was completed. During the time the glass was being created, the 4 massive bronze bells were cast at Packard Bell Foundry in Annecy, France, then shipped to Vancouver and installed into the structure. It was a joy to have the bell spire complete and watch the changing views at various times of day and night. This project was really born of fire. The fire in the foundry where the bells were cast in enormous furnaces, and at Lambert's where the glass was created. Fire has been part of every part of this project. And of course, incredible human skill. The dedication of the first official bell ringing was an incredible moment, with crowds of people in downtown Vancouver gathered for the event.